Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a build that I personally like using, and I got this build from the GOAT Double H himself. Shout out to Double H. And today I'm going to be showing you what this build can do, and what attributes it has, and what it can go with any game mode, and what build you should pair it with as your duo, trio, rec, pro-am, doesn't matter. So let's get right on into it. Alright, so this is the build attributes, and there's nothing much. So this build can basically have a 94 driving dunk, and the mid-range is pretty good in my opinion. 77 is pretty good, and it has a 92-3, 95 ball handle. Speed with ball is 41. No, speed with ball is 90. Sorry. Right now I have it at 60. It's not fully upgraded. I need VC, and pass accuracy 75 because it's a point guard, and the defense is not as good. Like 59 perimeter defense, not good. So, and block 26, defensive rebound, not that good. So for me personally, for this stat, I think you should get like a big man that can personally play defense and also just stay inside the paint, because this build has a 75 layup, but you're mostly going to be driving for this. And for the speed, it has an 86, which is pretty good in my opinion, and acceleration, you need it that high, so yeah. I already have my stamina maxed out because it's pretty low, and the vertical goes all the way up to 82, and strength doesn't matter because you're a 6'3 build and floor spacing slasher, so that's pretty good. So right now, let's move on to the animations. Okay, so for the animations here, my jump shot, I'll show that later, but for the free throw, me personally, if you're going to play rec, pro-am, I think you should use Stephen Curry. I also have Jordan Poole, Kobe Bryant. It's your preference, because I have a 60 free throw on here, so it's your preference. So as long as you make free throw, that's good. For the layup, I don't have it all the way maxed out, but if I get it maxed out, I think you should either just use default swing or the layup style of George Gervin. So dunk style, I'll also show that later. For my dribble pull-up, I had Kobe Bryant, but right now I can't use it. And for the spin jumper, I just use Stephen Curry. I mean, I don't think these personally matter, but yeah, for the hop jumper, these all don't matter in my personal opinion. And I just have that in elite because why not? For the dribble style, I would usually say Kyrie Irving, but you have to have a 90 speed with ball, and as you can see, this build doesn't have a 90 speed with ball. Well, at least I think it does. So I can't really remember, but I think you could use Kyrie Irving if you had a 90 speed with ball, and if you don't, just use pro dribble style. And for the signature size up, I use De'Aaron Fox, but if I upgraded it, I think I could get Stephen Curry, Darius Garland, because you're a small guard. But right now, if you don't have a high dribble move, you want to like customize the build, that's okay. You can use De'Aaron Fox, in my personal opinion, Tracy McGrady, and if you want, you can use Steve Francis, but I saw that from a video. So yeah. For the regular breakdown, I did have De'Aaron Fox, but I switched to Darius Garland because I think he can easily get to the basket easier, because I think it just has a better animation. And for the aggressive breakdown, I chose John Morant because I think it can also get to the basket easier or get like wide open shots. Escape move, Kemba Walker, because you have a 92 3-point rating, so as long as you can get open for that, like you can see, it's pretty good. And you can get open for wide open shots for 3 because you have a 92-3. For combo moves, I would say James Harden because it's super glitchy. You can get to the basket super easily, and you have a 94 driving dunk, so you should be able to get the ball in the basket easily by getting over your defender. For my crossover, I just chose LaMelo Ball because I don't think it personally matters. I don't really use it. Behind the back, I chose Jamal Murray because I use it all the time and I get wide open shots to trick my defenders. And I used this on an 83 build on my other build. I'll show that. I'll make another video on that later. And I used to get wide open shots all the time. I was shooting 40% with the build on my other build, which I call the 4-way GOAT, which I'll show later. And for the spin, I don't think spins matter anyway, so I just chose LeBron James. And then for the hesitation, I don't use any hesitation, but if you want, you can choose any hesitation you want. For the step back, I did have James Harden because it was good, but as you can see there, the first one isn't that good. So I just chose Chris Paul because it's easier to get open. and the triple threat style doesn't really matter, so that's all you can choose. And I don't really have any flashy dribble moves, so here that doesn't matter. So now I'm gonna show my jump shot. The jump shot, I got this from a video. I can't remember the creator, but I'll probably drop it down in the description or in the comments. So for the base, you want to use Stephen Curry, and for the upper one, release 1, you want to use Darius Garland. I've been using this, really good. Second release, Stephen Curry. Then you want to put it on really fast so that way you can get shots easier. And as you can see, release height, timing stability, B+, everything's good. Animation blending, you want to put it on Stephen Curry, and 85% Stephen Curry and 50% Darius Garland. And I can't show this yet, but later I'll start showing it. So yeah. So let's move on to the next stage. Okay guys, so for this part of the video, I'm just gonna be talking about what build you should be using to pair with this build, and what game you should play. So the build I personally think that you should use to pair with this build is, you should probably use like a center or maybe power forward that's pretty tall, can play defense, and go inside easily. Because my strat for using this build is I usually use my friend, and I usually played some defense, but whenever I try to get them to drive, because my perimeter defense is pretty good, I usually try to get them to drive, and then once they drive, my teammate will come in, and after if the other guy is sitting on the 3, I'll probably just defend that. And if he tries to get the shot off, then he might get it in, he might not. It's a 50-50. And then after, once my teammate drives in, they'll probably think that he's a post scorer. Then after, he'll pass it out to me. Then the game mode that you should play Pro-Am, just not the one. You should